Hello Scorpio, welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. So I am a little bit late, as you guys already know, with this mid-month. And it's because I am completely drained because of all the circumstances that are going on in the world. So I don't have the capacity anymore to produce so many readings at this point. So just want to make you guys aware of that. I do want to make more collective videos, even though I don't know where to get the energy from, because these readings at this point are really coming from my toes. So I would really appreciate you guys to keep the vibration high here, because with these circumstances there are definitely a lot of heavy energies, and it feels really like a big burden on me. I don't know what is, I mean, like, for me, to be honest, like, practically it may not be changing a lot since ever since I started this channel in a quarantine, not having as much as social contact as earlier on or before. But as you guys understand, it really does affect everyone out there. And I already had some talks with Leo and Virgo, and I'm really happy for their support and the way that they have approached the situation, because I had the feeling that some people were very much against this kind of, you know, stay home and stay safe, and like everyone thinking like this is like a panic test of whomever that is manipulating the energy. And I'm really, you know, it's tiring me to go through that all over again. I had some deep conversations with some of the other zodiac signs, but yeah, perhaps I'll produce more collective readings, since I do believe that these readings, even though you guys want to know more about relationships, my channel has been always about healing and you know, giving guidance. And I feel like it's also my duty right now to give you a proper guidance, definitely when this is going on, and as a shift in a collective. So understand that these readings are going to have an impact, and that it's not only going to be about, you know, what your ex thinks about you and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. I am going to try to reduce it a little bit, because it has really taken a lot of like energy from me. So yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can do more collective readings to discuss more the energies and the guidance and the healing that that comes along with these type of energies. So we have again the card that I really don't like, but perhaps it's really time to understand what the meaning is of this card. It says sacrifice. There are those worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. I mean, if this card, I've told you guys before, it came up a lot of times, if this is not accurate for the circumstances right now, for those who want to risk their life and feels like it's all bullshit and everyone needs to be able to go outside and it is a sacrifice, but it will be one that can destroy you. I feel that this is absolutely accurate to the situation that is at hand, and there is absolutely nothing that can change the meaning of this card for this particular time of the world. All right, so yeah, listen again. Sacrifice. It's a sacrifice, right? There are those worth making, and there are those who will destroy you and others. So you can make your own twist out of it, but it is a sacrifice that will be having a lot of consequences. And I feel like it's draining me for seeing people not taking it seriously, and that's what I've been talking about. Because if everyone can come here to listen to a random person talk about their exes and what they feel about them, and they take that as a more, you know, religious thing, but seeing the reality of the world and the truth and the facts is something that they don't believe in, then you are kind of like living in a flipped world, and it's one of delusion, which can be a sacrifice that you're going to make, because that's, you know what I mean, that's something that just made me wonder if I should continue even being a reader or a healer, because each and every time there was a lot of anxiety, or people were going through some fears last year, for example, or, you know, any time of the year when it was concerning their relationship, everything was all fine and good when it comes to getting your guidance and how to deal with that. But then when you talk about how to deal with this type of fear, people are like standing up and be like, okay, no, I don't believe in this, just don't exaggerate, and the media is blah blah blah. And I'm like, how can you listen rather to a random person on YouTube that tells you how madly in love your ex still is with you, but when you see people dying and there is something that is serious going on, then all of a sudden you don't believe that kind of information? That's flipped. Like, there needs to be a balance. And by all respect, if people are going to get like standoffish because I say stay home and stay safe and they want to unsubscribe and go off, that's fine. I know who my real tribe is, and you guys as well, and I've got a lot of people that are still understanding what I'm doing here, and that it is my duty to protect my people as well here. So yeah, that's definitely the sacrifice. You got kissing and falling in love. So I feel like this is definitely a moment where you all are going through thinking twice before you make a decision, all right, in any type of way. I feel like there is something that you want to say to a loved one, and perhaps you've been holding it back, and perhaps you need to realize where you're putting your energy in, because there is a lot of loving energy coming towards you that you need to speak up. This is kissing the divine in another, in yourself, and the song of the siren, the call, the summoning, the voice. Some of you are gonna have some type of expression of love that is going to be very, very appreciated, but for others of you there is this stubbornness with the sacrifice card, not wanting to express that what you truly feel inside. But when you do express your heart, then you will get a very positive response, is what I'm getting here. But you do need to, yeah, let's see, what else for Scorpio? Nine of Swords, yeah. That's underneath the sacrifice card. That is the stress and that is the anxiety. And I'm sure that definitely the signs of Scorpio are feeling it. You know, like this is definitely, let's see, Magician, let's see, and the Justice. Okay, so yeah, you know, this is definitely that anxiety that everyone is going through, and I feel for Scorpio, you are so sensitive as well with the water energy, and the death is your you know, ruling card, right? Like that's when we have to face our biggest fears, and these type of events that are going on can really trigger you into that fearful state. Now, I'm not here to promote that fear and to make it even worse, but it is something that we all need to go through in our own ways and understand our body and mind. And what I'm trying to say is that we all are going to go and face those fears, whether it is like not having the people around you anymore, not being able to socialize with them, or just the fact what is going on. But I also said in earlier videos, that's why I feel like it's such a waste, because I've said so many other things in other videos that could be applying to everyone out there, that is actually consuming more energy from me, right? But anyhow, we all need to go through this type of stage, and it's inevitable, all right? And it's your mind that you need to train at this point to tell your body that it's just an anxiety, and face that type of way of healing. And that is going to be so uplifting for you in the future and for everyone, because now every little thing that could happen, it could scare people off. And trust me, when I came back from my trip, I went to London, and it just broke out here in Europe, and I became sick. And you guys know, like my last Scorpio reading, I was with the flu. Well, believe me, that is going to cause anxiety, and I don't care if people are saying it's just a flu. You know, it is going to scare the shit out of you, all right? But it is a way to heal yourself and to communicate correctly with your body and to redirect energies in your body, the way that you can talk to your own brain or towards your own soul, you can feel immediately that your body is reacting to it in a positive way if you regulate that energy in a positive way, which is the magician. All right, that is the magician saying like, no, you're just stressing, no, just calm down, no, you're just this and that. Not in an elusive way, because your body knows exactly when to alarm, and you need to know your body. This is a trial of everyone, for everyone to understand how their body works and what the body is communicating. And sometimes it's very sharp and direct communication, but the only way to hear that is by being still and understanding how your body communicates with you and how your brain communicates back to your body. Only then you can make fair and just decisions towards the future. So this is a very beautiful spread, saying that you have all the power within yourself to create balance and to do the right thing, but don't take action or don't make decisions based out of fear or based out of lower vibration. This warning that is going on, even in my readings and everywhere else, it's not for you to promote fear. It's about how you work with your own fears and how to make decisions when you are in panic, on how to not make yourself in panic. So this is all that tribe. That's what I'm seeing here. You got the Nine of Swords, Magician, and the Justice card. Justice is about balance. You come from a place of fear, but you know how to regulate your energy and not make sacrifices and make decisions out of fear, because that will give you the wrong sacrifices and that could destroy you. So that's what you need to regulate, and once you do that, you can make decisions coming from a higher place and for everyone's good. So beautiful reading, actually. And you guys have it. You know exactly what to do. What else? Let me see. There were too many cards. What's the advice for you? You got the Eight of Wands and the Temperance card. Yeah, this is all talking about fixing relationships and bringing peace, harmony, and balance. Definitely within love situations or with the people around you. If you have been in no contact with someone, this is saying that there is going to be peace restored. The way that you are going to communicate with someone is going to be of a high vibration. There is a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo in your surrounding that wants to communicate with you and make amends with you. I do see, however, a lot of reconciliation cards here going on in these readings, so I'm definitely sure that a lot of you are vibing from a high vibration and trying to reduce this stress and anxiety and not making decisions out of fear or anxiety, which is going to bring a lot of peace and joy into your life, and a lot of moderation is needed as well within the communication that you're having. All right, so that was the reading for you guys. I am going to continue with the He Says, She Says spread. You will find the link in the description box below this video. And once again, I'm there for you guys, so I hope you guys will be there for me as well. Stay home, stay safe, and keep your distance. All right, thank you and bye.